How's it going, rednecks? Today we are at Shop Peon. The weather outside is freaking crazy. Right now it's like icy rain and the roads are pretty crazy, but we're here, we're safe, we're warm, and it's pretty late at night actually. It's already 9 o'clock, but I got a job I got to get done before I can drive this thing home. We need to get these headlights in, and this is kind of cool. It was about 2 weeks ago, my headlight here burnt out. And I just so happen to have this set of headlights here that I was going to put in the blue Oldsmobile, but I think they're more fitting for this car. So let's get over there and take a look at what I got. Alright, to give you an idea of what we got, right here is a standard halogen bulb, and that is a completely sealed glass bulb with the bulb actually is built into it. And what I got here are some housings that you can replace the bulbs in, and I just so happened to get these for $20, and they were still in their original packaging. And what's really cool about them is if you take a look, they have little halo eyes. They are ran with 194 bulbs, and then you change the color of the halo eyes with these, I call them bulb condoms. And what I ended up doing is, since they didn't have yellow, I got yellow LED lights to light up the halo eyes in them. So that's going to be really cool. And then on top of that, as you can see, I got LED headlights. I also got wiring here. I think I'm going to try and rewire the headlights so I can run both of them at once. I want to be able to run both of the headlights, and then when I turn on my brights, I want to run both the brights, and I want to wire the halo eyes into the running lights. So what do you say we get the hood popped, we get these old headlights out, and we take a look at what's going on? Alright, with the headlights out, I kind of want to give you a peek at what we're dealing with. These are the ones out of the car, and if you take a listen, they are solid glass and non-serviceable. That means you have to replace this entire unit if you have a bulb go out. Whereas the new ones, as you see, there's a port right here for a bulb, and here's our bulb. This is an LED bulb. You can get a standard bulb. I chose to go LED, and that's it installed. One other problem we're going to run into is my bulb right here was a 4656, and if you take a look, the upper tab, which is, this is your wiring right here, the upper tab is a high beam power, whereas the H4 bulb that I'm installing is a low beam power, which means if I were to turn on my low beam headlights right now, it would actually turn on my high beam. So that's no bueno. We got to fix that. I'm going to have to wire the front, no big deal. I'll show you that when I'm done, but what we're going to do first is I'm going to temporarily jumper the halos and give you a look at what that's going to look like. And I'm kind of excited to see it myself with the LEDs. I kind of messed around with the standard 194s. They weren't bright enough, so let's get that done. I'm really curious. I got to see this. All right, guys, here goes nothing. We're going to wire in these halos and see what they look like. Check it out.
They don't look bad.
That looks freaking good. I tell you what, that is going to look good. And when all four of them, these two and the driver two, are all working and plugged in, that's going to look freaking sick. So let's get this thing off. I'm going to start wiring all that over there. I'll get a video of me, or a time lapse of me just wiring all that in. And yeah, I'm excited to see what them headlights are going to look like too. I bet them things are bright. So yeah, give me a few seconds. We'll get that side wired in and try and see what them headlights look like. Well, rednecks, I'm a liar. I didn't end up having to do anything up front for the most part. If you take a look, all I had to do is, this is the what we were going by, our schematic. So the bulb connection over here, black is ground, green is high beam, and then that peachish, like brown color, that is low beam. And all I had to do was move the ground from that side to there, the low from there to there, the high from there to there, and everything works. So that was quite simple. I'm not going to have all four of them, like I was saying before, run with the car. So it's going to be low beam is going to be the outer, high beam is going to be both. So yeah, that was way easier. I'm just going to leave it like that, depronging, just repronging that socket. Only took a matter of seconds. So when I do it on the other side, I'll show you what I did quick a sec, and then yeah, I'm quite happy. Let's get these freaking bulbs in. I want to see what they look like. Well, right next, those halo eyes look really good, and if you noticed, I put an LED bulb in the turn signal lens as well, and that looks really good as well. The colors are almost identical, so it's really good. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn the camera around and show you the headlights, the difference between the driver with LED and the passenger with the factory bulbs. Oh, some.
That didn't sound good.
Holy shit. Well, I got it on video. Yeah, that's shorted. It's shorted internally.
You'd almost have to pull it apart.
That's what happened. Those two terminals are touching each other. Yeah, look, I can just push on it. The bulbs are supposed to hold them apart. So when you put the bulb in,
so if you don't have
the bulb has a divider in it.
Oh, so if that one doesn't have a bulb.
Uh-huh. So that's what happened. I didn't have one bulb in it. Dude. Oh, there you go. So the bulb actually pushes on that side tab and pushes them apart.
Yeah, so I didn't know.
Never knew that. I guess because it's not a plastic molded part.
Right, they're just a rubber.
I was going to say, dude, it wasn't touching nowhere. That's insane. Yeah, my car's going to burn down from this now. There we go.
That's why they always say put fuses. That right there is fused.
We're definitely fusing this. Well, right next, that was interesting. What happened is, since these are rubber plug-ins for the bulb, the terminals are not held apart from each other. On a typical plastic one, the terminals inside here are just kind of molded into the plastic. Well, with this, the bulb holds the connections to the side away from each other, and when I didn't have one bulb in the other one, both the terminals inside were able to touch each other, and it melted my jumper. So that could have been really bad. At least these wires are safe because they are actually good. And those alligator clips are garbage because Harbor Freight. So technically, buying garbage saved my stuff. But with that being said, I'm going to continue on. We're going to get these installed, and yeah. Well, right next, I have all the headlights in, and unfortunately I can't test the halo eyes because, like I said, I didn't have the wiring for it, and with the addition of burning up the alligator clips, there's no way I was going to be able to do it. So it's getting pretty late. It's about midnight right now, so me and Tyler are going to head home, and I guess I will see you guys some other day, and we'll finish up these, and we'll get the interior lights done. So see you guys then.